Hey everyone, welcome to DokusCore. My name is Dokus. Today a teaser on the new housing plugin that we are building. Before I want to show you that, I want to quickly show you the database. Within the database right here, we have a whole list with the door locks. Whenever you first start DokusCore, this will be empty. The first time you start DokusCore, it will automatically insert these 1707 doors that are toggable inside the database. They all get a unique ID and a house ID attached to them if they are owned at that right moment. And if that door is in use. If not, it will be standing on null. So you can see here, there are some doors in the system for the housing. I'll show you that in a minute. Because of that, there is a house ID set to them, and those that are not used yet are standing null. So as I said, each door has their own house ID, and that is because of the key that we create when you own a house or a door to a place. So right now I have nothing in my inventory. My money is set to 20,000, and if I'm going to look in properties, it's empty too. So now in the game, if I walk up to this door and any door that belongs to the property, then you see the pay rate, you see the taxation that you have to pay, so that would be 5% of the total amount of your house per 24 hours. And then if I walk up to the door, I can do two things. If the house is not yet owned by somebody, you can inspect it. So now when you inspect it, all doors in the house open up. I can now just walk around, open this door, open that door, just look around, do my thing. Whenever I'm done, I hit cancel. This will close all the doors again from the property and you won't be able to enter it. And of course it prompts again that you can buy this house. So let's buy this house. I hold B, I say yes. Now I have bought this house for $5,000. Right now door is locked, but I have now a key. So I can unlock it and this door is now open. This door, however, is closed. Each door you have to separately open or close. So I can now lock it again and then the door will start slowly closing. Looking at the database, you can now see that in my inventory, I received a key. And these keys hold these IDs. These are the unique door IDs. Every door in the game we have given it a unique separate ID. So this lock, this key will now work on these 4 doors. If I go look into my property, I can now see that I own a house with this house ID. And these are all the door keys, the door unique IDs. If I would then look at the door system, the door locks itself, those are the unique IDs again that was set in the inventory. When we look in the config, you can see here max can own is 1. This is the maximum amount of properties that your character can own. Note that it's the character, not the user. A user can have 3 characters. Later we will make it an option for cross character, so that the house that they own will go across each character that they own. And you can set, of course, the maximum amount that they can have. The houses, the house locations, all the doors to the houses, and the taxations you can set in the config. I have set in the config that I can own at a maximum on 2 properties, and I have 1 at this right moment. So let's walk up to this door and just buy this property too. Say buy, say yes. It says I have bought this property. So if you now look in the database and we go back to the inventory, you can now see that this same key has a lot more IDs attached to it. And if I look in properties, I can see all the IDs. So what happens is, and why we use the key IDs like this, if you now go to the inventory, you see that I have this 1 key. This key has all the IDs attached to it for all doors I am permitted to open, or my own properties, or maybe a key from somebody else that I got for their property and things like that. you will not have like 20-30 keys in your inventory not knowing which one is which. So it is one key and the IDs will be attached to this one key. But with that gives you a couple possibilities. So I can now open this door, and now let's say I close it again. This door is now closed. So let's say I open it, you can see the door is open. But if I now go to the door next to it, it is closed. So I can open and close these doors individually. What makes this a great feature is that you can grant somebody access to, for example, your front door or your back door or both, but not the doors to your storages. So let's say that you trust someone to be in your home, but not yet to be at your storage. You give them access to your front door, to your back door, but not these two doors in the back here. So they will be able to enter your home, to take shelter, to take food. Later on, if we can place objects like that, you can place maybe food here or whatever, they can do that. But for example, they cannot go to your guns or whatever. So you can fully control which doors can be accessed by somebody else. So later on, if there is a locksmith job, you could duplicate your key, and then you could give somebody that key to one of the specific doors. So you only handle one key, but this one key handles all the doors that you are permitted to open. At current times, this plugin is getting built on, so the taxation system does not work yet. It's simply you buy it once and then you're done with it. Later on, we're probably going to make it so that you have to deal with the bank in order to get the property a little bit more like real life. But this is at least it for now. You can hold multiple properties, and of course the door control itself, as you have seen. That is it. I hope you like it. Please like and share this video. Thumbs up. Till next time. Peace.